Hello everyone, I've decided I will pull on the mushroom and in the birdie outfits. I am not sure if I'm going to pull all the way, especially for the mushroom. I don't think I actually love the dress that much. I thought it would potentially be two pieces, but since it's a singular piece, I don't see myself using that much. And also, I'm not a fan of the accessories with these, I don't know the name, but it's kind of like a frill. It looks like a clown outfit piece, and I don't really like clowns, like a little bit scary, you know. I don't like these a lot, so I decided that I'm only going to pull for the hat and for the garter. So I may not go all the way, depending on how it goes. I do like the evolution a lot more. Personally, I like the colors and everything, but I don't think it's worth it if I'm not gonna use the other pieces much. I do love the deep echoes. The earring is cute, but the socks are amazing. And the shirt, it's the shirt from the store. We did discuss on stream whether where we would find this shirt. And I did mention even that maybe potentially it will be a Deep Echoes in the update. So I'm so glad that it is in fact a Deep Echoes. I'm basically going to pull for this shirt because it's so cute. And then for the other outfit, love it, 10 out of 10. I am a little bit concerned that it's a little bit glittery, so I don't know if it's gonna dye really well, but we're gonna test it. I am not gonna go for the evolution. I do love the color, but if I go for the evolution, I am gonna be completely broken for 2.0, and I don't want to risk that. I want to see what 2.0 is first, and then maybe I'll decide later. I do love the vines and everything though. This outfit is really cute, but the lavender glow up already makes me happy. So I'm gonna pull first on the mushroom, just 25. And then we'll go for the other outfit. And then I am actually not gonna do just a poll video this time. I'm going to include a review / should you poll kind of commentary. This is because I've never done that before, just to be clear. A lot of people have requested me to do that though. In case you didn't know, I already do video showcases for all of the outfits, all of the banners, every time. First day of the banner, I always publish like around 6 to 4 hours after the update drops. I always post a video showcase. The video showcase is just me showing every single dye test, every single clipping, individual pieces, skin contrast, makeup, ability. You know, I do everything there, but it doesn't have any commentary. And that is because personally, just to explain myself, personally, I feel like pulling for outfits is a very serious thing, you know, involves people's money in some cases, not all, of course. And kind of like don't want to be like influencing or de-influencing anyone from making a purchase, for example. I don't want to be part of that, you know? And that's why I've never really done review videos, but because a lot of people like to hear my opinion about things and are truly undecided, then I decided I'll give it a shot. I'll try my best sharing my thoughts, my honest thoughts, and maybe you guys can tell me in the comments what you think about this. And if I should continue or not, I'll just see how this one goes. But yeah, if you prefer a neutral overview of the outfit, then watch the showcase instead. Definitely don't watch my review. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna do 25 here. Maybe we are lucky and I got some extra pieces because I'm not particular about the pieces, but I would like the ability. I think the ability is quite useful for me because I don't see anything at night. I literally can't see. So the ability is actually quite nice. We've got the choker. One more. I really hope the hat and the garter are not the last pieces. Oh, and this... I've got the two pieces I don't really like because they're very clown looking. Well, I guess from now on can only be good, right? With exception of the dress, I suppose. Maybe I'll get one early. I mean, the socks can be used for Farina cosplay, right? Like, everybody has been saying this, and I fully agree. Like, that was my first thought as well. It's very Farina. So, I guess if I dye... Oh, garter! Let's go! I guess if I dye it blue, then I can make a little Farina cosplay. There's always a positive view. Oh, the mushroom earrings, so cute. Love it. Okay, I think I'm gonna complete this. Let's do 5 more. Or should I just go for it? I don't know. How many pieces? I've got half of it. Let's see if we get the hat. If I don't get the hat, I'll just go all the way and finish the outfit. Give a little skip, just so we don't see the animation every time. Shoes. The shoes are pretty. The shoes are pretty. I like it. Oh no, we did not get it. I'll just do a 10 pull. Whatever. I've already been very lucky on all of my last pulls over the past 6 months, so I cannot complain. Oh my god, I love the hat so much. It is so cute. I'll make a new cooking outfit, I think. The hair is quite cute as well. I love that already comes up with an accessory, I think. Hope we can change the color of that. We'll have a look. Oh. I didn't finish yet? Oh my gosh, this has been an unlucky banner. But again, I cannot complain, like I said. Oh, it's gonna be hard, Birdie. Yes. Okay, so we finished. At least I got the ability now. She's cute. She's cute. Maybe we can save it with some dye. And we got the deep echoes. Look at this shirt. Oh my gosh, I'm basically pulling for this. This is so cute. And the socks as well. Love it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now it's Birdie time. I just know I want her, so... yeah, pretty sure I want her. We'll just go for it as well. Oh, goodbye, pulls. Maybe I'll be lucky now. Maybe not. Finally I have a proper crown. I don't have a singular crown in my account. Only the free ones, of course. Ooh, and the necklace is so pretty as well. It's such an elf outfit. I love this. I wonder if this is what the twin moon style will be like. Earrings. The shoes. I love the shoes, but I find funny that they didn't show it on the video. I didn't even notice initially when I was doing the video, but then I got tons of comments saying like, what do the shoes look like? And I was like, oh, they didn't share on the video. I completely like missed that. I didn't even see the deep echoes. Necklace, shoe, bag. Ah, okay. Let me see, what pieces did I get? I did not get any of the pieces that I want the most, so we're going all the way as well. Today was not a lucky set of pulls, guys. I'm sorry, but again, I cannot complain. I've got so much luck in the cat banner and in the wedding outfit. The goth bride as well. Both of them have been extremely lucky. I cannot complain. Ooh. I really can't wait to see if it dies well or not because of all the glitter. I'm a little bit concerned. So pretty. I've always wanted to pull for the snake safe outfit because it had like some similar pieces like that. And because I didn't, it's nice to have this one here as a budget version. Okay, let me check. When was the last one? Very close. I'm going one by one because I don't want to pull for the second evolution. So we are going one by one. This should be a full stop. Yes. Now we just need one more piece. At least I got one sort of early, I suppose. If we get another early now. Maybe not. No, heart beating. Oh my gosh. Yay, we finished her. Yes. Let's go. Let's go test it. Okay, so now we've got both outfits. Should you pull or not? And honestly, I think that's quite a subjective question. That's why I've never really done should you pull videos before. But because you guys are interested in my opinion, then I'll structure this video in the way that usually my thought process goes, which is that before pulling on a banner, as most of you know, I am mostly free to play. Most of the premium things that I've got, it's actually a gift from you guys and viewers. And most of the time, I do not pull on 5 stars on my accounts. I normally focus on 4 stars, which I'll explain better later in the video. But normally, before I pull on a banner, I ask myself a couple questions. And I'll structure this video around those questions so I can help you think for yourself as well, in your case, in your scenario, if it's really worth for you to pull or not. Because, again, it's subjective. It depends on what you have, how many pulls you have, the pieces that you have, and so on. But yeah, the first question that I usually ask myself is, when is the next banner? Because if it's the first day that the banner has been released, so today, I normally am not going to pull. I'm not going to pull on the first day normally, because I want to know what are the next banners before I commit to the current one. And then I also leave my mind and heart kind of like thinking, you know, about it. Like I will look at that dress and outfit like once, twice, 3 times. I'll see what other outfits other people are doing with those pieces. And, you know, I'll just kind of like wait a little bit and see if I still feel the same a few days later. That's the most important question that you have to ask yourself. Like, is the next banner already known? Like, do I already know the next banner? If not, then maybe wait a little bit until we got the previews of the next banners, and also wait a little bit to see how you're still feeling about the banners. Secondly, when you're already like thinking about pulling, will you use all of these pieces or most of these pieces for a long time? Or are you only going to use on the current season, current update, because it kind of like matches the vibe, or it's something that you've been waiting for and it contrasts with the previous pieces? Because it's really important for you to pull, if you're free to play, of course, it's important for you to pull for pieces that will have like a good longevity and things that you can use with other outfits. So for example, for me, I do not have many fancy outfits at all. So I'm going to open up my wardrobe. I don't have any slim dress like that. We do have Silver Gale, which is, you know, low-key similar, but I don't like these parts of the Silver Gale personally, you know. I really prefer a slim dress, and I do love sleeveless and, you know, free back as well, exposed back. I love a good exposed back. If you watch my live streams, you know that already. But yeah, I truly love that. So for me, this dress was kind of like a must-have, even though it's a bit glittery and it doesn't dye that well, but we'll get into that in a minute as well. I do see myself using that because it's a good variation in comparison to the pieces that I have. So it's an outfit that I'll probably use the pieces for a long time because I don't have anything similar. And I think the pieces are quite flexible as well, which is also important. Like I can use this with such a varied amount of pieces, but if you pulled for Harvest Blessing, for example, you will have the bracelet. I didn't pull much for the Harvest Blessing, but I did get the bracelet right away, so I'm going to show you, because I actually do have that one. So this is the bracelet. I feel like if you have the bracelets, you don't necessarily need to pull just for the vines, for example. And also the hair is actually kind of similar as well. So same thing. If you have pulled for Harvest Blessing, for example, I don't think it's that worth it, because the ability here is not that, you know, unique or that useful in comparison to many other 4 stars. Quite similar to Harvest Blessing ability as well. But also they have similar vibe and similar pieces. So if you have pulled on those banners, then maybe you do not need this one that much, you know? So you need to definitely compare the new outfits to the outfits that you have on your wardrobe. I think that's the most important thing right away when you already decided that you may want to pull a little bit. Maybe the deep echoes are really good. I think this is also important to remember. We've got really good deep echoes this time. So for me, particularly because of this shirt, I basically, like if you just watch my pulls, I basically just pulled for the shirt. So, and I do not regret this shirt. Honestly, this was the best part of the poll, in my opinion. But that's my personal style. I can show you a little bit of my current outfits just so you understand what I mean. My style, I think, is quite clear that I like darker colors and I like casual outfits a lot more. Somehow, this is my first ball gown. Don't ask me how I dodged every single ball gown during the entire year of Infinite Nikki, but I managed to do it. This is my first one. So, well, despite the pinks one. But yeah, this is my most fancy outfit. And then we've got my punk outfit that I used basically daily. This is my favorite outfit at the moment. Then I've got this one. You know what I mean? Like, this is my second favorite. But like, I'm not usually pulling for the dressy, glittery outfits, if that makes sense. I do like the medieval vibe as well. Like, this one, I think it's super cute. I love the dark green with the brown tie customization that I've done here. And I also like this one with the bear neck. But, you know, like, I don't usually pull for outfits like this. So for me, it was a nice contrast because I don't have pieces like that on my wardrobe currently. So it's good to mix and match and, you know, make new kinds of outfits. Have a little bit more variety. That's important. That's good. I think I will use for a long time because I don't have anything else to replace that. But again, if you do, like, you've pulled for Harvest Blessing, for example, I feel like you could skip this, you know? Second question that I ask myself is, can I mix and match those pieces even if I don't use the full outfit? Because I normally don't like to use the full outfit. I like to customize as much as possible, as you've just seen there. And I felt like this one, yes, I can mix and match. Like I said, the gloves are really flexible. The crown, both, I love the crown so much. The crown and the hairpiece, like, I didn't pull for the Sif, the snake outfit. So I don't have any proper crown other than the free one from Kilo, the Ugly Dragon. So having this proper, cute, sparkly crown is really nice, especially because I really do like the style with this in the center. And it just looks very elf-like, but also princess-like. So love it. For me, really important to have this piece as well because I didn't have any. Then another question that I ask myself is, does it dye well? And this is really important. And yeah, I think for the dye, I was a little bit disappointed with one specific thing just on the dress. Everything dyes quite well overall. Like, the hair dyes really well. I'm going to show you here some of the color variation. You have a little bit of a gradient there, like the tips are a little bit lighter. And on the glow up, the tips are a little bit darker. So I do like the colors. I think they dye really well. I love the pink one here. Really pretty. I love the blue as well. Also amazing. Reminds me of Daughter of the Lake banner with the color. And the brown is always a must for me. I think the brown color always looks good. Love this one. I'm going to save it. But yeah, overall, the glow up has a darker tip, as you can see here. And the base evolution has a bit of a lighter tip. The hair dyes super well. Looks super pretty. Love the hair. All of the accessories dye really well as well. I've dyed it a little bit. For the hair accessory, it dyes really well. So I've used this kind of like gold with brown. And then I did one with red, one with blue, and then one looking a little bit more silver. Using the free colors only. So super great that we can dye well with the free colors. The crown, same thing. So I've dyed the glow up already, and I think it looks really nice. You could also just cover up the golden or the green parts only. Let me try. Only the roses, maybe? Yeah, it already looks nicer. Like, you could use the free pink, and it looks like a pink crown. All with free colors as well. Like, they dye great. The only problem for me is with the dress specifically, because this lace does not dye. Even if you look at the wardrobe, it doesn't look that bright here. But if you go, especially with the glow up, I think the glow up is a little bit worse. It doesn't even look that bad in the wardrobe, actually. But in the overworld, I'm going to save and I'll show you. You see, it's super light. Like, it does not. I've used the darkest blue and it still looks almost white. And this is a little bit sad for me personally because obviously, like, I like dark colors, as you saw from my other slots. And yeah, I know it's a tiny detail and for you it may not really matter. But for me, I love when I can get a mostly like same tone in the whole dress or piece. And here it's really hard to achieve that. Like, the upper part is very dark. And then here we have all this gradient between dark and transparent. And then at the bottom, it's super light. It's not ugly. but it is pretty, and I think it's a good combo, a good mix. But I would like to have more freedom, more control of what the lacy part looks like. I would like it to be darker for sure. But that said, it still looks amazing with all the colors. I dyed it a little bit of the free purple, and then with the brown and the orange. I think I really love this. This is very like wood elf. I absolutely adore this color combination here. The glitter makes it look a little bit weird with the concept, but still looks nice overall. And the glow up also dyes super well. Like I love this color here that I've done with these. And then all blue looks great. Purple looks great. Dark red looks great. All of it is looking really nice. It's only the lace part that I don't think it dyes very well. So keep that in mind. Then we've got the ability. And then the ability, what can we say? I mean, I guess the ability is nice if you like to take photos and you use the moment capture. Like for example, right now, right? This is a good, I feel like this is a good photo moment. If you are taking photos in Mirrorlands and you can use, you know, the moment capture, it's not a co-op map. You can take some nice pictures with this glowy golden effect, I think. It's not the worst thing. It's definitely focused on the photos, that's for sure. So if you care a lot about ability, then you ask yourself, do I care about the ability? Is this ability something that I'm going to use? Or especially in this case where it's just a whimsicality, so it's going to be inside your whimsicality menu. Are you really going to use it again after the update, or are you going to forget that it exists alongside with most of the other whimsicalities? So yeah, just keep that in mind. It is a whimsicality, just like the mushroom as well, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then there is just one last thing that I would say would be good for you to ask yourself. Are you new to Infinite Nikki? So I'm a veteran player, right? I've been playing since the closer beta in October last year. And then since 1.0, religiously, every single day, I've been playing this game. I don't think I even missed any days at all. And I, even then, still didn't have a similar outfit to this one. But I know a lot of other players who did have similar outfits to this one. So I think you need to consider with yourself, if you're a new player, you are going to get a boost of pulls right away when you start playing. But you shouldn't want to spend right away because you don't know what's coming next. And I think if you're a new player, the previous question about ability is the most important for you because you want a lot of utility. For example, in Dungeon Island Update 1.8, we had the cat outfit, and that outfit, I have it, I'll show you here. That outfit has a crazy amount of abilities. That was a must pull, pretty much, you know? You have, it doesn't look great here because of all my dye customization. Okay, that's it. That's a cat outfit. It had so many good, useful quality of life abilities that if you were a new player in 1.8, I would say just go all in with the cat. But in the current banner for the double 4 stars, I don't think either of them are must-haves if you're a new player. I would definitely wait to see the next banners, especially because the next is anniversary. So we'll talk about that in a minute as well. But first, I just wanted to share my same thoughts, but about the mushroom outfit. And you may be asking yourself, like, why did you pull for both outfits when you're clearly having to save for the anniversary? Well, I love mushrooms, you know. I'm basic autumn girly. I needed a mushroom outfit, even though, if I'm completely honest, I do not like the dress. And I do not like the accessories, especially the choker and the socks. I really don't like these two. They look very much like a clown outfit. So if you like clown outfits, that's perfect for you. Or if you really want to do a Farina cosplay, like a lot of people have been thinking about, then definitely great must pull for you as well. But for me personally, I don't see myself using these pieces ever again. I literally just pulled for the deep echoes and for this hat because this hat was a must for me. And yes, I ignored all of my 5 questions that I asked myself, you know. That was not important because I loved it. You know, does it spark joy is the Marie Kondo question. If you really, really love one piece or an outfit, then disregard all of the logical questions. You know, the logical questions are for when you're undecided. If you truly, truly love a piece and you really feel like it's a must-have, then just go for it. This is a video game. It's supposed to be fun. And I hope you enjoy it as much as possible for a long time, you know? And I know that I'm gonna use this hat with so many pieces for the rest of my life, pretty much. I really needed this hat. Unfortunately, I was quite unlucky, and I think it was one of the last pieces that I've got. So yeah, as you just seen probably at the beginning of the video. Anyways, I also wanted a garter because I don't actually have any that can be dyed. I did get the Bloom Up and the Idol one, but none of them dye at all. They are terrible, really. Worst garters ever. And yeah, I didn't pull for that cabaret outfit, so I didn't have the garter. And for the question, so timing again was not great because anniversary is coming up soon. Then do I have similar pieces? No, nobody has similar pieces. These are very, very new. They're very, very unique. And with exception of the clown accessories, which you may have if you got some of the store outfits, it's all pretty fresh. Like this outfit is quite new. You probably don't have anything similar other than the dress. And the dress is quite similar to many other things that we have, including free outfits that are very puffy. You know, we have like the Spring Bloom outfit is quite similar. I feel like you use both the shorts and the shirt, I feel like it's quite similar. You could dye with reds, and you could have an alternative if you really love the puffy balloon vibe. You can get this outfit for free if you're a new player, so I wouldn't risk taking it for it. But if you really want the hat like I did, then it's probably going to be worth it for you to do at least 25 pulls so you can get the amazing Dip Echo shirt. Unless you don't like that style, but like in my opinion, this shirt is like a dream. I really, really love it. So for me, that was a must because of these 2 pieces. Well, 3 pieces really. Then do you mix and match these well with other pieces? Again, like I said, the clown pieces I'm not going to use, the dress I'm not going to use, but everything else I am going to mix and match. Absolutely. I love the mushroom earrings as well. Forgot about this detail. Truly, truly love it. Especially because we have that free mushroom necklace. Oh, we did have a mushroom earring, don't we? Yeah. Oh, but it's very tiny. Oh, no. The new mushroom earring is much better. But if you just want something mushroom and you don't necessarily want a big one, then reminder that you may have this one from a previous Starlit store. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the ability, but I just remembered. Reminder, Deep Echoes are dyeable now. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? Look! Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. The purple. You see the vision? I can even like mix and match with the black pieces. Oh my god. Love it. Oh, I'm so happy I pulled for this one. This is definitely a worth it for me, personally, in my personal taste. I'm gonna do this for now. Oh, I love it. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so a small reminder that the Deep Echoes do get dyed. I can show the Deep Echoes before we move on to the mushroom ability. Okay, so I'll definitely include these on my video showcase as well, okay? Testing all the dyes on the Deep Echoes. I'll have to adapt my video showcases to include this now. I completely forgot, but yeah, just to show you here, I equipped all of the 6 Deep Echoes that we have at the moment. So the shirt, amazing, 10 out of 10, love that. Then we have these socks, which are super cute. Let me use just something shorter, like these. Oh, even shorter maybe? Oh, it clips really weirdly. So that's good to know. I'll definitely include that as well. The skirt will work, okay. And yeah, we can dye everything. So this looks pretty nice. Maybe with reds. Yes, love that. Yeah, really cool that we can dye these now. Then the shoes are also quite nice. Love it as well. Maybe this part, I would like it to be brown as well. Yeah, that looks cute. You can change to whatever color you want. It kind of has like a good amount of pieces, parts, I guess, that are dyeable. Yeah, not too bad. It's not too bad. They dye pretty well, apparently. Then we have the earrings and we have the necklace. It's just a small chain. And then we have the bag. I want to see the bag just because it has weird texture. Oh, it does dye quite well. I'm surprised. Yeah, things are dyeing better and better each update. They're definitely improving their dye system for sure. Maybe red and white like that. That would be cool, right? Maybe blue and white. Yeah, I don't think that looks bad at all. Yeah, it reminds me of like Portuguese tiles, you know? That's cute. Okay, so reminder. You can get Deep Echoes, you can dye the Deep Echoes. Okay, now for the mushroom ability, it's summoning 2 mushroom lamps. The animation is certainly cute. You can also, you know, use the moment capture. She looks cute like that. Okay, there they are. Interesting. So as you can see, they do light up the area. Nothing crazy though. Like it's just a small radius around you. And I wanted to mention the radius because if you pulled for the cloud outfit, maybe you do not need that. And when I mean cloud outfit, I mean the one that makes rain and sun. So I'm gonna equip that now, just so you see a little comparison real quick. Cloud Reverie. So as you can see, I'm gonna summon the Cloud Reverie, and it's gonna be making a sunny day. And look, it makes a light around you. So actually, if you have this ability, this outfit already, I don't think that you necessarily need the mushroom lamp if you don't want to complete the outfit, you know? Because this also lights up a similar radius. It is a softer light. It's not as bright as the mushrooms, for sure. But it is enough for you to see better at night. You know, there are things that you don't want to see better though, of course. But it does light up around you. And then of course, again, ask yourself, are you new? Do you have a lot of polls? Are you saving? If you are tight on the polls, I would recommend wait until we see the preview of the 2.0. Because not only, the timing is not really great overall. Because not only we have a whole new update coming up very soon, but it's also the anniversary update. And usually gachas go really big on their anniversaries. 26th of November, we are getting update 2.0. During the next week, we are going to get the 2.0 live stream date as well, which I'll stream here. I'll make a watch party for us to watch the live stream together. So I would love for you to join me and we can see a preview. So how it usually works is that Infiltered will do a live stream very occasionally, only for the big updates, usually when they have two banners at the same time. So it's very probable that we are getting 2 5-stars in update 2.0, besides the usual double 4-star discounted banner on the health patch, which is what we are having today. So they are going to do a live stream for Chinese only first. 16 hours later, they will do a English live stream. The problem with the English live stream is that, one, the timing is awful for anyone outside of the Americas. Second, you will be getting the news much later than everybody else. So what I'm going to do is what I always do. I am going to do a watch party live stream. We are going to watch the Chinese live stream first together. And we have lots of viewers who know Chinese and can help translate. And if they can't, still fine, because we will get tons of visuals and we can guess most of the contents anyways. And yeah, if you want, you can join us. We can watch the live stream together. But I think that even though these two banners are really great, they can be worth it for you depending on your situation. Like I said, I would still hold off anyways because the timing is not great. The anniversary is bound to be really big and really special. So I would recommend you, unless you truly love something here, like, oh my god, but I love mushrooms, I need a mushroom hat, this is like the best thing ever, I've always wanted this, then go for it, absolutely. But if you are very like on the fence and you're not really sure, I hope that these comparisons helped you decide and at least hold off until we get the live stream and see all of the next banners and next outfits that we're gonna get. I will try to make some outfits with these and I'll dye them up as well. If I do some, I'll share here after when I'm editing the video. And hopefully this can inspire you as well to see like the possibilities with these outfit pieces. But yeah, I hope this video helped you decide. And if you enjoyed it or you have suggestions, again, I've never done a video like this before. I feel like I just yapped for half an hour, but hopefully this is helpful to you somehow. And if you have suggestions, I'm more than happy to read. So just comment down below and I'll read as fast as possible. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you to all of the members and patrons who support the channel and make these videos possible, and see you on the next one.
Ryan Little. Listen.